Hello everybody, welcome back. It's been quite some time since I started a video exactly that way, and it's been quite a time since I've uploaded in general. I think it's almost on the dot 2 months now. So let me really quickly get into why I haven't been uploading. Long story short, alright, so I got like a bunch of things going on right now. And had, I suppose. I have my bachelor thesis, for which I have to go, do work and actually go to uni to like meet with my group. I have my work. I have streaming, which went really well. And gonna be honest, I kind of did get a little bit tunnel visioned on getting affiliate status. By the way, we got affiliate status. So, and of course, then I have my life outside of creating and working, which are like my girlfriend, my friends, my dog, my parents. And all of those things together, they kind of made me forget about uploading YouTube. It's a little bit even more stupid than just like forgetting. I think adding stress on top of me and my ADHD kind of makes me become like paralyzed. I think there's a really nice way of saying ADHD paralysis, where you have like all these things in your head that you want to do and you kind of have them done already, like all episodes of a certain playthrough, or episodes for the climb that you just need to cut up into pieces. But it just doesn't happen because there's like too much going on. Anyways, with this video being out, I do kind of hope that I'm a little bit more back. May you want a little bit more consistent, content, come to my Twitch. It's a great place. We have like people and stuff, and it's like really fun. Link in the description, link on screen. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, definitely come check out the Twitch. The reason why I'm so active there is because after a day of work, after working on whatever, it's just like really easy for me to hit the start streaming button and not having to do a lot of editing in order to put out some content and to interact with you, because that's what makes it so great. That being said, those are the reasons that I haven't been uploading. Another reason is, and I think a lot of you do agree on this, is that, in my opinion, definitely in my opinion, okay, first off, scrap that. Let me get something out first, clearly, so that everybody knows and nobody thinks that I'm just like some sort of hater, alright? I really like League of Legends. It's one of my favorite games, and there's a reason that it's been around for like 15 years now, alright? I think it's a wonderful game. I think the community most of the times is also quite cool. But I think, and I don't think I'm alone in this, I think Split 3 has been the lowest game quality, at least that I can remember in the few years that I'm playing, since forever. And in my opinion, it has to do with a few things, for me personally, alright? This doesn't, like, what I'm talking about first doesn't, like, mean that it is this way for everyone. It's specifically for me. So, my champion pool got killed, alright? Like, it got murdered with a hatchet. It got a 10-ton fucking rock dropped on it, alright? So, Smolder, that as hell. Pro jail, alright? They're gonna change that, but let's, let's first wait and see. Not only Smolder himself, but his item, because items got killed as well. The past few patches that Twitch has been touched, he's gotten nerfed. Also, his items are really, really, really bad now. And of course, there's Brand Champion, which, is also now quite nerfed, I would say. Rightfully so, by the way, rightfully so. However, Twitch and Smolder, I don't know. Alright, Smolder used to be a really big problem, of course, with Pro. Twitch, however, doesn't deserve the hate that he's getting, and just like the reckless nerfs on everything that he builds and does, alright? However, That being said, and my champion pool being nerfed to the ground, it doesn't really make the game a lot of fun when I play against Caitlyn, Ashe, Jinx, and Jhin a few patches back. You know, that they just one-shot me, and it doesn't really matter how far ahead. There will be a point in the game where they just one-shot me, and Ashe does this level 1. Doesn't matter, alright? It's fine. I can deal with it. I can deal with it to a certain point. However, what I think a lot of people have noticed, and I think this is something that Riot really has dropped the ball on. Alright? And I don't want to, you know, I want to move away from the AD carry pool and the AD carry like nerfs, because crying AD carry, you know, what's new. However, what I have noticed is that Split 3 is so much different than Split 1 and 2. And I see them myself, you know, like Split 1 was pretty good for me. Split 2 was great. We peaked like Diamond 2, 63% win rate, and at the Split D3, 88 LP. Amazing split, like amazing split. And you might think, you know, maybe it's for you just like a little bit of a motivational issue. You know, maybe you are playing so much worse now because look at that. That's not good, man. It's really not good. Maybe, you know, it's a motivational issue. Well, I gotta be honest, when I ended Split 2, way higher than I ever imagined I would. Way higher. And it's not like we abused champions, really. We played Brand a bit, but most of our games come from Twitch. Most of our games come from Twitch, and he definitely wasn't overpowered, to say the least. To say the least, you know, we had like an insane win rate. I peaked like rank 44 EU West. So going into Split 3, peaking that high, I was like, you know what? I think in one season we can actually do it. I really thought we could do it. I thought we could go from Gold 4 Heartstuck 3 years over to Master in one season. I really believed in us. I really did. And I believed in myself. And then Split started. And we started with a 27% win rate, I think. And this stayed for about 10-20 games played. I think we were around a 27% win rate. Alright, that is a big motivational blow. Because I was playing the same way that I did before. I was playing the same champion. I was building essentially the same items. So why am I now suddenly, you know, losing so much? And there's definitely a lot of things that can be said about me, about my own playstyle. I know that needs to change. I know all of that. But what I have noticed, and I think a lot of people are noticing, is that the amount of games being griefed, where people just give up, AFK, run it down mid, is at an insane all-time high in my perception. I would love to see the numbers on this, but I have the feeling that it's really, really, really bad right now. And what I think where Riot kind of dropped the ball is, of course, Split 3. It is kind of a lot, right? So you have 3 splits. Like, this is now the 3rd time that your rank gets reset. And in like a few weeks, months, whatever, you just start over again. Because a new season is going to start, game's going to look completely different, yada yada. So, what does it really matter? Alright? And you see this in a lot of different games as well. You see this, for example, in Mythic Dungeons in World of Warcraft. You see like the first season is like really high, everybody's playing, and it slowly drops off. And then you get the second season coming in, and then it's like usually a little bit higher than the end tail of like season 1. And then it goes like way down again, and then Split, or like season 3 is just like way down. All right. And I think that's exactly the same way here. And another thing that they added on top of this, is the fact that they changed the MMR. They changed the MMR a whole bunch, because I believe they wanted to make high elo even more exclusive. So a lot of people are being pushed down, myself included. Because I can look at when I was D2, when I was D2, D3, I was around top 3% of all players EU West. Good feat, nice. Now, when I was Emerald 3 at some point during this split, I was at top 5%. The percentage, kind of like the bracket where I am in, is about the same. However, I am ranked like 1.5 tiers lower. And I think this is affecting a lot of people. It is affecting me as well, by the way, where a lot of people have the feelings of, I shouldn't be here. I deserve to be higher, as I ended higher last split. And I think in a lot of people that outs itself in frustration. And that frustration is like then being portrayed as AFKing, running it down, giving up, griefing, whatever. And to me right now, the game quality is so unbelievably low. Plus my champion pool being unbelievably shit. Plus, okay, I'm gonna say it, AD carry main, alright, shoot me. I think my role is absolutely garbage right now. I don't have the feeling I have a lot of, like hand in the game. I have the feeling I'm playing permanently weak side. It's not fun, alright? Especially when you then don't win top. I'm fine with playing weak side, but then I would like to win my top mid side, you know? However, that doesn't happen a lot. And it's just really frustrating. And it is also really frustrating for the people that I play with. It is really frustrating for the people coming into the stream. It's really frustrating for me wanting to put out videos because I just see myself being so unbelievably frustrated. Alright, I see myself being so mad. I see myself, just like, I don't give up, alright? I don't run it down AFK, but I would be lying if I would say that my motivation is not affected, right? Because I know this myself going into games where I'm just like, what does it matter if I know that at 5 minutes, somebody is gonna just AFK? And it's a coin flip, whether that is my team or enemy team. And that decides who wins the game. So I kind of want to take a little bit of a step back from League right now. Just a little bit. I kind of don't want to give up either. So I still have some content laying around, so I can still upload that to YouTube for sure. I will definitely still stream some days, but I have noticed that I'm just not happy when I play. And there's little reward at the moment as well, because like I said before, there's not close games. You know, like games get decided by which team has the biggest griefer, or which team has the guy that goes AFK first. And that is just like really, really annoying. So I'll probably take a little bit of a step back from League at the moment. There's still a lot of content coming up. All right, so we have the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines videos being uploaded from today on. Should last around a month, I think, around the videos. I am also in possession of our wonderful Outlast playthrough that we did for Halloween, October-ish. That then ended up being a birthday stream because I was so sick. I don't know if you can still hear it in my voice. At like the 8th of November when I finished it. Horrible, horrible, horrible game, by the way, in a good sense. And it was a really wonderful birthday stream, so thank you all for those who joined. And we're currently working on the menu. Really exciting, which will also definitely appear here on YouTube. But will definitely, I think, I don't know. I think it's more fun in Twitch because I get to interact with you immediately live. But the menu is essentially me having set up a small menu of 3 games. And with these 3 games, I will create actual dishes, which I will present to you, of course. So we have, for our starter, we have Deus Ex Human Revolutions. Hold on. Yes, Human Revolution, the director's cut. As our main, we have Morrowind, and as our dessert, we have a wonderful Pokemon randomizer Nuzlocke, which will all get their own individual, high-grade, fully gourmet fucking dishes. And I promise you, the ideas that I have for these dishes are really, really exciting. and I really can't wait to make them and present them to you. All right. That being said, thank you for everybody that joined in to like the videos, to the streams, leaves comments, leaves likes, leave follows, subscriptions, whatever. There's a Discord as well currently set up, so join there if you want to be on top of live stream notifications, upload notifications, fucking hanging out after stream and stuff. It's a really cool place, and can't wait to catch y'all later. Bye bye.